For our chapter 2, sa prelims ng ating Fundamentals of Nursing Practice, we will be discussing on the evolution of the nursing practice. Okay, so start muna natin. Saan nga ba nagsimula or paano ba nagsimula ang nursing practice or nursing profession? Okay. Okay. The evolution of the nursing profession. First one, we have the period of intuitive nursing or the medieval period. Okay. Ano bang nangyari dito? Nursing was untaught. Ibig sabihin, hindi talaga siya tinuro. Okay? And instinctive. Pag sinabi nating instinctive, saan lang to nila natutunan? Sa unconscious nila or automatic na natututunan lang nila. Okay, it was performed of compassion for others out of the wish to help others. So hindi mo alam na dahil sa pagtulong mo na pala or hindi naman talaga parang gustong tumulong pero dahil sa act of sa pagtulong mo or compassion mo sa ibang tao, that is nag-start ang nursing. Okay? 'Di ba sabi nga natin pag sinabi mong nursing profession, ang pinaka-character natin dito is the caring. Okay. Nursing was a function that belong to women. Okay? So, ang ano talaga nila dito is, pag sinabi mong nursing is mga babae talaga. Okay? It was viewed as a natural nurturing job for women. Okay? She is expected to take good care of the children. Aside from the children, the sick and the aged or yung mga elderly. Okay, no caregiving training is evident. It was based on experience and observations, okay? Hindi nila namamalay, natututunan na nila. Okay, based dun sa experience ng mga women natin like pag-aalaga sa mga anak, sa may sakit at saka sa mga aged or elderly. Okay. Another period of intuitive nursing or the medieval period, ano bang nangyari dito? Primitive men, okay, believed that illness was caused by the invasion of the victim's body of the evil spirits. Pag sinabi kasi nating primitive men, they are like the caveman, okay, being the first or the earliest of kind, yung mga sinaunang tao. Okay, yun yung paniniwala nila na kasalanan daw ng mga evil spirit, kung yung nagkakos ng sakit or illness. They believe that the medicine man or the shaman or the witch doctor had the power to heal by using white magic. Aside sa white magic, pinapaniwala nila is hypnosis din. Okay? Hypnosis, charms, dances, incantation, purgative, purgative massage, fire, water, and herbs as a mean of driving illness from the victims. Yun yung mga alam nilang mga gamot dun sa binigay na sakit ng mga evil spirits. Okay. When we talk about trephining is the drilling a hole in the skull with a rock or stone without anesthesia. Okay? Isipin nyo naman yun, di ba? Bubutasan or gagawa sila ng butas dun sa skull ng may sakit. Gamit-gamit walang anesthesia. Di ba ngayon sa time natin, hindi ka pwedeng mag-opera hanggat walang anesthesia kasi mararamdaman ng patient yung pain. Okay? Bakit ba sila naggagawa ng butas? Para dun daw lalabas yung evil spirit na pumasok dun sa tao na nagkaroon ng sakit during the medieval period. Okay. Okay, the third is the period of the apprentice nursing or the Middle Age. Okay, under this one, care was done by crusaders, okay, prisoners and the religious orders, okay. Itong mga crusaders natin, ito yung tinatawag nila parang mga campaigners that time. Nursing care was performed without any formal education and by people who were directed by more experienced nurses or on-the-job training. This kind of nursing was developed by religious orders of the Christian Church noong time ng Middle Ages. Okay. Pag sinabi natin the Crusaders, these are the military religious orders that establish hospitals staffed with men. So, mga lalaki. Okay. We have the Knights of St. John of Jerusalem. They were also called the Knights Hospitallers. The Knights of St. Lazarus, they founded for the nursing care of the lepers in Jerusalem. Pag sinabi nating lepers, ito yung mga may mga ketong, yung mga may sakit sa balat. Okay? Ano ba yung mga important nursing personalities in this period, in the period of the apprentice nursing or the Middle Ages? Okay, we have 3 saints here. First one is Saint Clare of Assisi, the founder of the Second Order of Saint Francis of Assisi. Okay, took vows to poverty, obedience, service, and chastity. Okay, next one is Saint Elizabeth of Hungary. She is the patroness of nurses. Okay, she was wealthy but devoted her life. So, aside sa mayaman na siya, parang inano pa rin niya, dinevote pa rin niya yung life niya to build hospitals for the sick and also feeding 300 to 900 people a day. Okay, Saint Catherine of Siena, the first lady with a lamp. Okay? So, ano ba si, di ba lady with a lamp din naman si, si Nightingale, sabi niyo. Pero ang pinaka first lady with a lamp, si Saint Catherine Siena. Okay? Siena. Si Nightingale, Lady with a Lamp, yung title niya. Okay, she pledged her life to service at the age of 7. So, simula bata pa lang niya, starting from the age of 7, and was referred to as the Little Saint. Kaya siya tinawag na Little Saint kasi nag-start siya to serve her life sa age pa lang niya na 7 years old. She was a hospital nurse, prophetess, researcher, and a reformer. Okay. Note for this one also, Theodore Fliedner and his wife, Frederica, established the Kaiserswerth Institute for the training of deaconesses or the first formal training school for nurses in Germany. And dito na training school na to, this was where Florence Nightingale received her 3 months course of study in nursing. Okay. Another period is the dark period of nursing. Okay. Ano ba nangyari dito sa dark period of nursing? Nursing went down to the lowest level. Okay. Wrath or anger of the Protestantism confiscated properties of hospitals and the schools connected with the Roman Catholic. So, talagang parang gusto nila i-wash out ang nursing that during the dark period of nursing. Okay, nurses fled their lives. Soon there was shortage of people to care for the sick kasi nga natakot na sila kasi dahil dun sa mga Protestantism. And then kinonfiscate pa nila lahat ng property sa mga hospitals. So anong gagamitin nila? Di parang to care for the sick na wala, okay? Hundreds of hospitals closed, nag-close sila. There was no provisions for the sick, no one to care for the sick during the period of the dark period ng nursing. Okay, nursing became the work for at least desirable women. Okay. Yung mga nag-ano dito is the prostitutes, alcoholics, then the prisoners. They provided much of the care in the remaining institutions. So, sila yung mga parang nag-work to care for the sick or yung mga sa mga institutions para maalagaan yung mga may sakit. Okay? Charles Dickens' novel, The Martin Chuzzlewit, personified the negative image of nurses that time with the character. Dun sa book niya, ang ginawa niyang character doon is si Siri Gamp. Okay, si Mrs. Gamp is isa siyang matabang nurse. Okay, so pangit yung naging character doon ni Siri Gamp. Okay. Next one is the Crimean War. Okay, sa Crimean War, pag sinabi natin Crimean War, dyan napapasok si Nightingale, okay? Si Nightingale was recruited by Sir Sidney Herbert of the British War Department. Nightingale introduced and promoted sanitary practices. Okay, kaya nga yung theory niya is the environmental theory. Okay. Promote niya yung sanitary practices which lowered the mortality rate. Pag sinabi natin mortality rate, bilang ng deaths. Okay, so bumaba dahil dun sa promote niyang sanitary practices. From 42% rate ng deaths, nag-decrease into 2% in just 6 months. So, napakalaking bagay yung ginawa niya or promote niyang sanitary practices. Okay, next one is the American Civil War. The American Civil War is si Harriet Tubman, the Moses of the people. Okay? Provided care to the slaves at the underground railroads. Para siyang si Moses. Okay? And then si Sojourner Truth, work in underground railroads and women right advocate. Okay, under this one, isa pang tumulong during the American Civil War, Dorothea Dix established the Nursing Corps of the U.S. Army. Another one is Clara Barton, founded of the American Red Cross. So, American Red Cross is ang nag-found is Clara Barton. Okay, for the period of educated nursing or the Nightingale era, 19th to 20th century. Okay. The development of nursing during this period was strongly influenced by trends resulting from wars and like the Crimean War, the Civil War, and also arousal of social and consciousness, increased educational opportunities offered also to women. Ito yan yung mga na-develop during the nursing era or yung meron ng educated nursing. Okay. Florence Nightingale was asked by Sir Sidney Herbert of the British War Department to recruit female nurses to provide care for the sick and injured in the Crimean War. Okay, in 1860, the Nightingale Training School of Nurses opened at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Doon na nag-start ang Nightingale Training School of Nurses. Kasi sinabihan siya ni Sir Sidney Herbert to recruit more female nurses. Okay, the school served as a model for other training schools. Its graduates traveled to other countries to manage hospitals and institute nurse training programs. Nightingale focuses vision of nursing Nightingale's system was more on developing the profession within hospitals. Nurses should be taught in hospitals associated with medical schools, and that the curriculum should include both theory and practice. So, pag sinabi mo kasing theory, that is on knowledge, and practice is sa skills. So, di ba, sa nursing talaga is importante, aside sa knowledge, dapat marunong ka din sa skills. Okay. It was the first school of nursing, itong Nightingale Training School of Nurses, that provided both theory-based knowledge and clinical skill building. Okay. Nursing evolved as an art and science, okay? Pag sinabi kasi natin nursing, it is an art and science. When we talk about bakit nursing is an art and science, nursing is indeed an art and science. Science helps to explain the work of the nurse. Art also addresses the human connections. Okay, bakit ba may art? Yan yung human connections ninyo. Empathetic communication and dedicated care and compassion that makes nursing a critical element of healthcare. So, kaya siya tinawag na nursing, may involvement of art and science. Okay, formal nursing education and nursing service also began. Okay, for the facts about Florence Nightingale, she's the mother of modern nursing and lady with the lamp because of her achievements in improving the standards for the care of war casualties during the Crimean War. She was born May 12, 1800 in Florence, Italy, and she was raised in England in an atmosphere of culture and affluence. And also, she's not contented with the social custom imposed upon her as a Victorian lady. So she developed her self-appointment goal that to change the profile of nursing. Kasi di ba yung nangyari during the dark ages nung nursing time. Okay? She compiled notes of her visits to hospitals and her observations of the sanitary facilities, social problems of the places she visited. Noted the need for preventive medicine and good nursing, and also she has advocated for care of those afflicted with diseases caused by lack of hygienic practices. At the age of 31, Nightingale, she entered the Deaconesses School at Kaiserswerth in spite of her family's resistance to her ambition. So, ayaw talaga ng family niya, but she pursued her dream. She became a nurse over the objections of the society and her family. Worked as a superintendent for Gentlewoman Hospital. This is a charity hospital for ill governesses. And also disapproved the restrictions on admissions of patients and considered this unchristian and incompatible with healthcare. Kasi nga, tawag nito, nag-disagree siya dun sa parang limited lang ang admissions, ganyan. So, hindi niya inallow. Okay? Or hindi siya nag-approve doon. Put down her ideas into published books. Ano yung book niya? The Notes on Nursing, and also What It Is and What It Is Not, and Notes on Hospital. So, yun yung mga, nilagay niya yung mga ideas niya dito sa mga published books niya. She revolutionized the public's perception of nursing, not the image of a doctor's handmaid. Ibig sabihin, nilabas niyang hindi tayo katulong ng mga doktor. doktor na may sarili tayong profession. Okay? So, we're not katulong or handmaiden ng mga doktor. Okay? And the method for educating nurses. Okay, next one period is the period of contemporary nursing or the 20th century. Okay, ano bang nangyari na dito sa 20th century? Licensure of nurses started. Okay, so meron ng mga board exam. Meron ng mga license. Okay, specialization of hospitals and diagnosis. Aside from that one is the training of nurses in diploma program, development of baccalaureate and advanced degree programs, scientific and technological development as well as social changes mark this period, and also health is perceived as a fundamental human right, nursing involvement in community health, and also technological advances like disposable supplies and equipment. So, meron na tayong mga ganyan disposable na equipments during the 20th century na. Okay, the WHO, ay ito pa, expanded roles of nurses was developed also. The WHO, the World Health Organization, was established by the United Nations. Ito yung pinaka-organization natin, the World Health Organization. Okay, aerospace nursing was also developed during this time, 20th century nag-start. Use of atomic energies for medical diagnosis and also treatment. Okay, also, ano pa yung mga inagdag dito? We have computers for utilized data collections, teaching, diagnosis, inventory, payrolls, recording, keeping, and also billing. And the use of sophisticated equipment for diagnosis and therapy. So, ang dami na nagbago sa nursing profession during the 20th century. Ang dami nang naidagdag. Okay. For the milestone of nursing history. For our milestone of nursing history, we have the relevant events here and then the year. In 300 AD, this is the entry of women to nursing. In the 1100 and 1200, this is the formation of charitable institutions to care for the aged, sick, and poor. And also hospital brothers of Saint Anthony, brothers of Misericordia, Alexian brothers. And in 1633, ano yung mga nangyari dito? Sisters of Charity founded by Luis de Marillac. And this is established the first educational program to be affiliated with a religious nursing order. Okay, ano bang nangyari din sa 1809? Mother Elizabeth Seton introduced the Sisters of Charity into America, later known as the Daughters of Charity. So, ito yung mga nangyaring years and relevant events, milestones of nursing history. Okay, for the history of nursing naman in the Philippines naman tayo. Okay. Early beliefs and practices natin sa Philippines. This is were attributed to, dalawa daw yung inanula dito, another person or witch, pwedeng cause daw na mangkukulam or manggagaway, okay? And also caused by evil spirits. Okay. Were doctors, priests, physicians perform sort of exorcism? Yung mga early beliefs and practices ng Philippines. Herbolarios or the herb doctors who uses leaves or roots para sa panggagamot. Herbicheros, they use herbs and witchcraft. Mabuting hilot or the good midwives, they are assisted in labor. Ito yung mga terms na inano nila during the early times. Okay, healthcare during Spanish regime. Okay, Hospital Real de Manila. This was founded by Governor Francisco de Sande, established to care for the Spanish soldiers and civilians. San Lazaro Hospital. Okay, this is founded by Brother Juan Clemente, but built exclusively for patients with leprosy or ito yung saketong, yung sa skin disease. Okay, San Lazaro ito sa Manila, infectious hospital. Okay, Hospital de Indio. Established by Franciscan order, catered to the Indios. Okay? Josephine Bracken, the wife of Rizal, installed a hospital in the field house in Tejeros. Donna Hilaria de Aguinaldo, the wife of Emilio Aguinaldo, who organized the Philippine Filipino Red Cross under the inspiration of Apolinario Mabini. Okay, so this is the kung sino ang nag-organize. Unang or the first one who organized the Red Cross is Donna Hilaria de Aguinaldo. Sa Malolos, Bulacan naman, this is the national headquarters for Philippine Red Cross. And Donna Maria Agoncillo de Aguinaldo, the second wife of Aguinaldo, ano naman yung ano niya, who became the first president of Red Cross. So, wag kayo malito doon. Okay, so yung dalawang asawa ni Emilio Aguinaldo, yung first wife niya, si Donna, siya yung nag-organize ng Red Cross. And then, yung second wife niya, which is Donna Marie, siya yung naging first president ng Red Cross. Okay. Melchor Aquino and Gabriela Silang, they are called the Angels of Battlefield. And Trinidad Texon, ina ng Biak na Bato, stayed in the hospital in Biak na Bato to care for soldiers. Kaya siya tinaguri ang ina ng Biak na Bato. Okay, first hospitals with school of nursing. Ano ba yung mga first hospitals na merong mga school of nursing? First one is the Iloilo Mission Hospital School of Nursing. Okay, Haro, Iloilo in 1906. Philippine General Hospital School of Nursing, 1907. St. Paul Hospital School of Nursing, Manila, 1907. St. Luke's Hospital School of Nursing sa QC, Quezon City, 1907. And Mary Johnston Hospital and School of Nursing in 1907 also. First colleges of nursing. Okay. Sino yung mga unang nagpatayo ng College of Nursing? UST, 1946. Manila Central University College of Nursing, 1947. And the third one is the UP College of Nursing, 1948. So, yan yung mga first hospital with school nursing and first colleges school nursing. Okay. For the nursing leaders in the Philippines, we have Anastasia Heron Tupas, okay, or what we call AGT. Okay? So, kaya siya pinangalan din sa AGT natin. Isang, ano din yan, nursing leaders ng Pilipinas. Okay? First Chief Nurse Superintendent, si AGT, or Anastasia Heron Tupas, founder and first president of the PNA, or what we call the Philippine Nurses Association. Okay, Cesaria Tan, the first Filipino to receive master's degree in nursing abroad. And also Socorro Sirilan, pioneered in hospitals social service in San Lazaro Hospital. Rose Militar, pioneered in school health education. Socorro Diaz, the first editor of the PNA magazine called The Message. Conchita Ruiz, the first editor of the newly named magazine, The Filipino Nurse. Loreto Tupas, the Dean of the Philippine Nursing. Okay. Gufenya Gomez Tan, the first BON chairman. Okay? Pag sinabi mong BON, Board of Nursing. Okay? Siya yung pinakaunang first BON or Board of Nursing chairman. June 1920, the first board exam for nursing or the what we call yung ngayon is the PNLE, di ba? Philippine Nurses for a licensure examination. Okay? Or licensure examination for Filipino nurses. Okay. So, kailan ang naging first board exam ng mga nurses? Noong June 1920 pa nag-start. Yung top notcher that time is Anna Dalgen, who garnered 93.5% sa board rating niya. Okay, board examinees, kasali dito si Anastasia Heron Tupas that time and Dr. Julian Cabanos. Yung DILG ang agency who administered the exam. Di ba ngayon is PRC? Okay? Florence Nightingales of the Philippines. Sino yung mga tinaguri ang mga Florence Nightingale sa Pilipinas? Sa Manila, si Julitas Solejo. Sa Iloilo naman, si Loreto Tupas. Okay, and sa Philippines is, ang pinaka-considered natin is, sa buong Pilipinas is si Jose Falianes Escoda. Okay, so that's all our the chapter 2 ng ating Fundamentals of Nursing, which is the evolution of nursing practice, kung saan ba siya nag-start until sa ngayong century natin. And also sa history din sa Philippines. So, that's all. Thank you.